friends, today's topic is about hypotonic expansion. This expansion is typically seen in overhydration. This overhydration is also called a hypervolemia or water intoxication. What happens, overall water content of the body is increased, and this increased water content that can lead to the some toxic effect, and so it is also called a water intoxication. Now to understand this hypervolemia, it is divided in a three variety based on the osmolality. So based on osmolality, it is divided as a isotonic, hypotonic or hypertonic. Isotonic means plasma osmolality will be remain same, that is nearby 290 milliosmol, but hypotonic overall osmolality, plasma osmolality is decreased. So in this video we will discuss about why plasma osmolality is decreased. It is decreasing because of the particularly excess water retention in the plasma. So which are the condition which can lead to the hypotonic expansion of the extracellular fluid, as well as which are the biochemical changes is occurring, that we will discuss in this video. So first, excess water is retaining inside the body. Why it is retaining? Due to excessive secretion of the antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone, first ADH, that is secreted when blood volume or water content of the body is decreasing. But suppose excessive secretion of antidiuretic hormone, what happen? Urine formation or urine water loss in the urine, that will be decreased, and overall water content will be increased. And if it is increased up to above certain limit, then it is leading to the expansion of the extracellular fluid. So overall osmolality will be decreased because concentration of solute will be remain same. Solute are the same, but overall water content of the body is increasing due to excess secretion of antidiuresis. There is a no diuresis, so that is leading to the decreased osmolality. So it is called hypotonic expansion. And due to decreased osmolality and increased water content, overall sodium level will be decreased, and it is called hyponatremia. Here oppositely, what happen in biochemical changes, there is an expanded extracellular fluid. Overall water content is increased in the extracellular fluid, and but it is also leading to the decreased aldosterone secretion. So this thing you have to keep in mind. Here not a increase in aldosterone secretion, overall decreased aldosterone secretion is observed, and due to aldosterone secretion is decreasing, that will lead to the further decrease in sodium level, because aldosterone is responsible to maintain sodium level in the body. But here expanded extracellular fluid will further decrease aldosterone secretion, and further hyponatremia is observed. So what is the main line of treatment? That is based on this sodium level. So we have to provide this sodium, but we have to remove excessive amount of the water from the body. But when there is excessive sodium is released in the urine, so overall sodium content and osmolality of urine is increased. So inhibition of ADH and excretion of large volume of water through the urine will improve the condition, and that is the main line of treatment for the hypotonic expansion. So sometimes this hypotonic expansion will lead to the overhydration of the particular cerebral cells or brain cells, and that can lead to the unconsciousness or the death. So you have to keep in mind this hypotonic expansion is typically seen when there is an excessive ADH secretion is observed. So that's all about the hypotonic expansion.